Hey Caitlyn, hey Christian. Hope you have a great day at school today. It's Monday. It's April. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me get my phone and let me get you the date. April 8th, 2024. If you want to contact me, then you can find me on Facebook, Rajesh Sturbal, Instagram, Rajesh Sturbal, TikTok, Rajesh Sturbal, YouTube, Rajesh Sturbal. And search for me on Google. You'll find everything and you can contact me. Reach out to me if you need to, if you need anything. I'm always here. I love you so much. I miss you so much. Grandma and Grandpa miss you and love you so much. We are always here for you and we will never stop loving you no matter what happens. We'll always be there for you. For you too, Saudi. I love you so much and it's your birthday month. Man, how old are you gonna be now? If I'm 46 or 47, that means you might be 46. So this is for you too, Sat. Happy birthday, I love you. I miss you so much. And I can't wait to see you and celebrate for your birthdays and make up for all those birthdays that we missed out. Same thing for you, Christian and Caitlyn. We're gonna make up for all those birthdays that we missed out. I'm gonna take you guys on an adventures all around the world. When the time is right, you too, Sat, take you on some adventures, travel around, and we'll enjoy life, and we'll see the sights, experience good things, we'll meet cool people, we'll get into new opportunities, exciting, adventurous things to do, like maybe whitewater rafting down the rapids in New Zealand. I think you guys would like that, Caitlyn and Christian. I've done that. Or maybe we'll hike Mount Kilimanjaro, guys. All right, or maybe we'll just sit and chill out on a beach or something, relax. Maybe go see some great shows, like live performances, some concerts. That would be kind of cool too. But don't worry, I'm gonna take you on all those adventures. And but first things first, this is for Saad. Saad, I love you so much. Like I said before, and I was just thinking about when we were growing up in our early 20s, how we would go out to the clubs and have a good time, and you'd be coming along with me everywhere I go, and I'd be like, man, I don't want to take my sister with me. But I was really, really grateful that I had the chance and opportunity to be with you and sharing a lot of great experiences like Carnival and all the clubs, and watching over you, protecting you, and making sure nobody did anything wrong or bad to you when we were in those clubs, which I remember a couple times it was kind of sketchy. But I always have a watchful eye on you, Sat, because you watched out for me when I was younger and I couldn't watch out for myself, or I didn't have a backbone to stand up for myself when people would pick on me and make fun of me, and you always stood up for me. And I really appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. And as I grew into myself and became more confident and put on a show that I was confident too as well, I try to return that favor to you for all that you've done. So I will continue to do that now that we're in our mid-40s. It hasn't changed. I still love you. I still miss you so much. And I always watch out for you. I'm your big bro. And you're my little sister. And we're bonded and we're connected because we come from the same mom and dad, same blood. And whether we don't talk or we talk or we don't like each other, whatever, we still have that connection, and I will never ever let that connection die because I love you so much no matter what. Anyway, I'm proud of you, Sat. I'm proud of you, of the woman that you are, the beautiful family that you have, beautiful kids that you've raised, and the faith to take that on and do that and to keep moving forward and to find love again and to start a family and build a family the way you wanted it to be. Is it perfect? No family's perfect. But I'm very proud of you for doing your best that you could do. You don't have to be perfect. I'm not asking you to be perfect and never make a mistake. We all make those mistakes, but I am proud of you no matter what, and what you've been able to accomplish in your life. and do outside of the family, but just as a person, going through life. Mom and dad put a lot of energy and effort into me because I don't have my legs, and they had to take me to hospitals a lot. And that. I mean, I hope you do know that and understand that I needed extra care. It wasn't that they loved you any less. In fact, I think they loved you more because dad and mom always made sure you had the best of everything. You had the brand new car and I had the hand-me-down car. And and you went to Fordham, and dad paid for all your college. You worked too, but I mean, they took care of a lot of it for you. Meantime, I had to work and put myself through college and pay for my own Suffolk Community College education, 13th grade. So in those aspects, I was a little bit jealous, and I didn't understand it. But now, being older, I understand why they did that. And because they wanted me to be independent and sufficient and not be dependent and have people take advantage of me, because they saw how people were doing that as they were raising us, and they didn't want that for me or for you. That's why dad and mom did everything they could do to give you everything that you ever wanted. But I'm glad that they held the reins and they said, okay, you're going to be able to do everything you want, but there's some guidelines and principles you got to follow. And if you violate those, then things are going to be a little different. So I value that they held strict principles and values and rules in the family that we had to live by to be a part of the family. I think that was instilled from us to them from our grandparents. Some of it I agree with, some of it I don't, but majority of it, I think it still is valuable in today's world, where family and values are the very end of the spectrum of the list of what's important in people's lives. And I see that now and more and more predominantly as I'm getting older, how the erosion of family values and respect and honor and dignity and selflessness and love and unity in the family is being destroyed. And I don't want that for us, Sat. I don't. I love you too much. I love our family too much. And I love Christian and Caitlyn too much to not allow them to have that, what we had. When we went to Tobago and we were at Sarah, Jonathan, and Rebecca, and or we were in Trinidad. Remember for Aji's birthday party in Jacintra's house? All you guys were we were all in Trinidad. Sarah, Rebecca, Jonathan, everybody. And there was that picture. I think we were in like our early 20s or late teens, and it was you and the girls, Sarah, Rebecca, and a few other girls, Kadira, and oh man, who else? Andrea, I think. I don't know. I have the picture. I gotta find it. But I remember all those moments and how much that really shaped our lives, and how we had that unity and that love and family tradition that we could turn to. And no matter how much time that went by, we could still call people up and say, hey, how you doing? And still have that support. It might not be the support we want or the connection that we want, but we could still turn to those people if we really, really needed to turn to them. And I want that for Christian and Caitlyn. And I know you want that too, Sat. So I shoot these videos not to climb this mountain with you, Sadi, but to stand with you in faith that the mountain will move, and to believe that our family unit is going to be more powerful than ever before, and even extended family too as well, Mike and his family or whatever, and however much you want to include. I don't know your situation, but I'm just speaking in general that the rippling effect that happens, we can't stop that, but we get to choose and decide what type of ripple we want to have. And that's why I shoot these videos, so that You know that where my heart is at, where my mind is at, because I don't talk to you. I don't think we ever have deep conversations like this. And it kind of sucks that I have to shoot videos like this, but at least it's there for you. And my heart is cleared, you know, and the anger and the bitterness a couple years ago has dissipated, you know, and the unforgiveness has dissipated, because I pray for you guys constantly every single day, and for the strongholds and for the blockages in your life to be released, and that you would step into what God has designed for you to be, Sat. And I truly believe that you're going to do great things, and you are not going to, you are doing it, and you will continue to do it, and you will continue to shine greater and more powerful than ever before. So that's that. For Caitlyn and Christian, if you're watching this, I mean, you're like wondering what the hell's going on here. Again, you've probably seen some videos, and maybe you haven't seen any videos, and you're going to see this one. It's the third floor here. We got it all situated. Switching gears now, and this is your floor, Caitlyn. It's the princess floor, Princess Caitlyn. But you gotta abide by certain rules and principles in order to have those privileges. And so when you get with a guy, make sure he can provide for you, Caitlyn. Make sure he's going to treat your mom and your dad with respect. He's going to be a good human being. He's not going to be malicious. He's not going to be petty. He's going to be a man on a mission. He's not going to be drifting around, playing video games, watching TV, not going through hard